sometimes.
Yeah, I remember everything. The bad games, the good games,
I
the
think we
hotel,
had a collective,
the bus rides, eating out, being with little bro, being with all my brothers here. I'm gonna miss it. I'm definitely gonna miss it. I was just thinking about how much I'm just gonna miss everything. Everything that comes with playing high-level Division I basketball. And this school has meant so much to me. And I'm proud to say that, I was able to be a part of a team that made history and did big things.
What's your legacy here?
I don't know. Right now, I feel like I let everybody down. That's how I feel right now.
Right now it's hurt.
Obviously I made some big time plays in my career, but I feel like in this moment I could have did more. I feel like I should have did more.
Right now it's hurt. Maybe in a couple.
I wish things would have went differently. But I'm proud to say I wore this Clemson jersey and represented the school well. But I wish it ended better. I think I would feel better if it ended better.
Chase, you guys have really rewritten the narrative around Clemson basketball over the last couple of years. Do you take any comfort or solace in what you have achieved?
Yeah, definitely. When I first got here, I think we came right off a tournament run right when I came, and that was my whole goal. To make sure this team was and this program was in these big time games. And I'm proud of myself and this team for what we did this year. And yeah, I'm just proud of this team and what we did, but it hurts right now for sure.
The connection that you have with Coach Brownell is deeper than just player coach. Everything that he has meant to you as a man, as a leader, as a coach.
Yeah, definitely. He's helped me a lot, through this whole process. I've been through a lot of adversity, a lot of ups and downs. But he was always by my side. Always someone who was there to encourage me. And even when I was playing bad, he's a guy that get in my ass a little bit and tell me that I need to be better. It's helped me grow as a man and as a player. And it's taken me a long way throughout my career, so I'm definitely appreciative of Brownell.
You guys were able to change the narrative and a lot of opinions about Brad and who he is as a coach and what he's done with this program. How proud are you that you guys were able to create the success to really turn some of that tide in that narrative?
Yeah, I'm proud. I'm proud for sure. I think we've turned this program around. Probably not a whole 360, but a little 180. I don't want to say we did, something. I don't want to take all the credit, but I think this team and past team last year, even the year before that, I think we've shown that Clemson basketball can compete with anybody. And I think this program is in the right trajectory, and I'm proud to say that I was a part of that.
This is it for you and Dylan playing together, likely at least for a while.
Yeah.
Who knows what the future holds, but these moments, these memories, what they've meant to you and your family.
Yeah, they meant a lot. They meant a lot. I don't even think we really realize what we've done, and just how far we've come, as brothers. To be sitting right here and have all these cameras looking at us and me talking to y'all, man, it's crazy. If you would have asked me 10 years ago if we would be here, I probably would have said no. But I'm proud of him and what he's done, and I know he has a long career ahead of him and more he wants to accomplish. But as a family, I think that we're proud, and it's just crazy to be here in this moment.
Thank you so much, Chase.
Yeah.